Hey guys, this is Poverty's a Bitch. This is World of Fail Tanks, and since there's no real tutorials on it, I decided to take a moment and actually point out a few things that took me, well, I'm into my third week before I started noticing this. First off, these crew members. The number here is gray or white, whatever you want to call it. That means they are trained for your vehicle. You have to right click on it. Choose personal profile, and then under training there's all sorts of different tanks, so you don't have to have over here. It's going to list, hey, I don't have a scorpion, dink. That's amusing. You got to have the tank to be able to train them on it. Dink. Oh, no, hang on. Train Scorpion, there's Retain the crew member. Retain. Yeah. So let's see what just happened. This guy, you'll see that his number is now red, which means that he is not proficient on this tank. So we go in, click on training, click on current tank, and then click train. Dink. And now he's lost all of his training, and it's back to this specific thing. So if you're going to sell a tank, just get rid of the guy. I think it's absolutely pointless. Then again, nothing's explained in this game. So what's he good at? I don't know. He just forgot everything he knew. Imagine that. So, anyways, so that's one thing. You need to get those numbers to be white, and better it is, I guess easier they do their stuff. Once you hit 100% on it, there is, I guess there's skills you can add. These. So, but you can't do it until he hits 100%. Don't need to worry about that, because none of my guys have trained to 100%, and I've been playing constantly, all of them. Now I got one guy that's getting close. You guys actually, but I wouldn't worry about it until you're tier 6. There's tons of different tanks. The other thing is, I was actually going to show you on research, because it's a pain in the ass. There's all sorts of numbers everywhere. The only thing that matters is right here. That is your actual experience. 336 actual experience on this tank. You see that there's a 99 back here? Well, that's how much experience is on that tank. I can buy it again. It's that much. So what I was going to show you is that you can, the little star means it requires experience. I've got 336. This requires 330. Do I want to buy it? It's going to show me experience. This gold one, you'll get like whatever your experience. If you get 100 units of experience in a battle, you get 5 of these, and those can be used anywhere on anything to bring up anything. So right now I have 650 of them. It's added on if I'm short. So since I've got experience, yeah, why not? Let's do that. Dink. Now you'll notice that this now changes. This is a coin amount, so this is the other currency. This, you get a few thousand per round, and it adds up over time. And this, you've got the skill for it, you just don't have the equipment. So you click on it. Do you want to buy it? It's extremely affordable. Once you buy it, you see the check mark is now checked on this one. Let's look at the numbers. Traverse speed, which is I think your turning speed, is 18 degrees per second. This one is 20 degrees per second, so it's a little faster. And then load limit, this one's 25.5. The last one was 23.1, so it can carry just a smidgen more. Apparently this is something very important at the end level, when it's like, you know, you really need a good tread to, I don't know, to carry the weight. Maybe you can't upgrade. I don't know, I just haven't gotten there yet. So there you go. That is the, I guess, upgrading some basics when it comes to playing this fail game. So I wish there was tutorials. If someone's like, yeah, there's tutorials, you just do it at the very beginning. I can't find them. But anyways, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully it's helpful. And that's it. I'll catch you guys later. Oh yes, one more thing. Here you have consumables. Here you got your ammo. No idea what this is. Equipment slot, click to view list. Okay. Toolbox. Interesting. I just learned something new. So that gives like bonuses, I think, to your tank. This is like above and beyond, so you can get some good stuff going. But this is what I was actually getting at. This, you can get to this screen two ways. Either by clicking on the last three over here, or clicking here on service. When you buy a new tank, make sure that these are clicked. Otherwise, your vehicle will not repair and you will not load new ammunition. 69 units of ammo, I've never used that much. I've used like 20, so if you can't afford all of it, don't stress about it. It's just, it is excessive. This is not going to be like a 2-year march across the desert or anything. So, this says ammunition, and this is called consumables. So it's easy to think that this is ammunition and this is consumables. So most common one is a small repair kit. This fixes your tracks, and that is awesome. You can have 3 of them, but you can't have 3 of the same thing. So if you use it, it's 3,000. First few games I did, I didn't break 3,000, so this is an expensive thing. You'll be blowing through Tier 1, 2, and 3 very fast, within a week. And then second week, it'll be a bit more of a struggle, but once you get to Tier 4s, it's a lot of shit to learn. So anyways, so you go ahead and accept that. Resupply? Yes, of course, that's what I chose. And now you see the icon is down here. 7 on vehicle. There's 7 of these little bastards on. Or I have 7 vehicles with the same thing. I think it's just listing it on all the different vehicles. So anyways, next step is to find out what key it's on. So go over to controls, which is the keyboard controls. Go down here, consumables. It's listing 8. Now what it's not telling you is that this is ammunition slot 1, ammunition slot 2, ammunition slot 3. This is the first consumable slot, which is number 4. And the game is rather clunky. It's still a pain in the ass. For example, when you get your treads shot off, I got it set up here on my left shift because my pinky rests on that button. So I'm like, repair, click, and then it comes up with a window, and then it gives you a list of like 9 different things. And then you have to find which one you want to repair and click that one, as opposed to most of the time it's the only one thing destroyed on my vehicle. So instead of saying, hey, click, fix the tracks, it's like, what do you want to fix? There's only one thing to fix, but what do you want to fix? I'm like, you son of a bitch. And it's not easy. It'd be nice if the mouse was available for it, but I think it's just strictly keyboard. I'll have to do it a few more times, but I just learned that. So this is actually consumable slot 1, consumable slot 2, and consumable slot 3. What these other 2 are, I don't know. I'm sure it's going to come to me eventually, but this is actually ammo 1, ammo 2, and ammo 3. So, with that said, let's get back to the game. Let me just pick a different one. Yep, come on, you can do it. And I will catch you in game. And there we go. You really can't see it, but you'll have to look at the very bottom underneath. You see there's ammo 1, center bottom up. So there's ammo 1, ammo 2, ammo 3, consumable 1, consumable 2, and consumable 3. So I don't know if you can see it, but there we go. There's a 1, 2, 3, and a left shift. So on my screen, those are ants. And under most circumstances, it blends right in. Not even big enough, not even, it's just not visible. So I'm like, okay, I see the boxes. I didn't see the ants above it. So, and before when that was like number 4, it was ants as well. Now that it's left shift, you can actually see it. So let me see if I can, yeah, you hold down shift and your mouse, you cannot click on anything. So again, it brings up 1 through 8, engine. So while I hold down my left shift, oh, I don't have to hold it down. I can actually select. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So press 5 is the tracks. So there you go. There's a radio guy, and I don't know what he does. It never explained that to me. I'm like, okay, we don't need radio, do we? I mean, I'm sure that was something they used for after the battle or people calling orders, but meh, I've not heard anything, not seen anything. All I see is these commands. So there's still more to learn about the game, because it's just, meh, to the wind you go. We're not going to teach you shit. So anyways, this is Failed Tanks. It's not worth playing.